It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's a Monday morning and it's a family day. Happy family day to you out there. Now, one thing we know is that for centuries, the art of teachers passing on their knowledge to their apprentices has been how skills have been transferred from generation to generation. And of course, this is applicable in many trades, including the art of martial arts.
Kung Fu, thousands of years old, absolutely love it. And that tradition does continue today with our Mandela Monday hero, who is a Kung Fu master, to say the least. And he is looking for his apprentice to pass on those skills. Huss, huss.
I was a youngster, grew up in Rocklands, Mitchell's Plain, very little opportunities. Kung Fu allowed me to dream. I'm an introvert by nature, and Kung Fu has assisted me in releasing the master within. So being at Windsor High here this morning, I see dignity, respect, discipline. That's the motto of the school. And in essence, Kung Fu can be used to impart that and hopefully to preserve just that.
Cape Town's own Kung Fu master Muhammad Junaid Chafeker, better known as MJ Lee, has won multiple gold medals at Kung Fu World Championships, and now he's teaching at schools across the Western Cape.
Well, I'm currently busy with a 55 school tour across the Western Cape, so naturally I'd like to unearth potential and talent in as far as Kung Fu is concerned across the region. But I think more than that, if we can tap into our inner reserves that we have and make our youth believe that they have the capacity, they have the ability to achieve and just become the best version of themselves. And I think 95% of the battle would be won.
MJ Lee is in his 23rd year of competing professionally in Kung Fu and wants to build a foundation for the sport for the next generation.
Well, I've always had the idea of connecting with our youth, not only in the Cape but across the country. And then organically, when I got back from the World Championship last year, one or two isolated invites from schools in Cape Town asking me to come out and deliver motivational talk and do a demonstration. And then it led to a third and a fourth. And I think in the space of 3 months, in 2016, I managed to visit around 18 schools across the region. And then that gave me the motivation to look at a sustainable project throughout the year 2017, where I would visit 55 schools across the Western Cape, do motivational talks, explain my story, where I've come from, what Kung Fu has done for me, and where I'm hoping to head because my journey has not concluded. And my give back for this year is to teach Kung Fu at schools absolutely free.
The lessons identified talented youth who will train with MJ Lee and accompany him to an international competition as a Kung Fu development team.
It just shows respect and discipline, and it just teaches you how to discipline yourself more by doing Kung Fu.
I showed up and popped up, and then we learned some of this thing. And what we learned is like so cool, like self-discipline and like some Kung Fu moves that may be in handy if you're in danger.
As a girl, the reason I joined Kung Fu was because my father used to watch Kung Fu movies, and that inspired me to do Kung Fu.
Through a process of training and me exposing them to the basics, I'm confident that they will make progress. But some wonderful talent have already been spotted across the Cape. If schools look at this as a sustainable project and a project that can extend throughout the year, Kung Fu will definitely influence learners academically. It will make them more motivated, it will help with discipline, it will help with focus. I'm sure grades will improve.
As youth get an awakening to an Eastern art form, exciting times are ahead when this Kung Fu master finds and trains SA's next martial arts champion.